On today's episode of That's What a $500,000 Will Buy You, I'm here at a rather large $500,000 home, and it needs some cosmetic updates, but aside from that, it has two air conditioners and two furnaces associated with this property. The air conditioner units on the outside are completely covered in moss and are damaged, and since it's so cold outside today, I can't test them to see if they function. There are two furnaces. One is only 6 years old, so that one wasn't too bad, but this is the other furnace, and it is also well over 30 years old. Now, yes, these are pictures because I've already closed everything up. But if I'm selling a house for $500,000, I'm going to try to service my units just so they don't look like this, or at least have a clean bill of health so when the inspector opens them up and finds this, the buyer isn't completely freaked out. We also have a decent amount of outlets in this home that don't function, and we also have a lot of ungrounded outlets. Now, this house was built in the 1990s, so ungrounded outlets should not be a thing. However, that leads me to believe that either it was DIY'd or they got a guy that did it for a six pack on a Saturday to install them. Now, the ungrounded outlets, put that aside for right now. We have non functioning outlets, which also shouldn't be a thing in a 1990s house. But in the electric panel, we have this right here. This is a tripped breaker. That breaker was tripped when I got here, and whenever I tried to reset it, it immediately tripped again. Now, they also have a black dot right there, which leads me to believe that they knew there was a problem and they didn't care and they didn't fix it. And again, I say, at a $500,000 price point, some things just should be done.